What's happening, guys? Welcome back. But I wanted to get on here and talk about Evil Dead Rise. Just saw it. Listen, if one word sums it up, the word's going to be gnarly. I liked it, man. I really enjoyed it. And if you're a fan of the first two films, specifically the first two films, you are going to enjoy this one. This was like its own standalone film, but it also is a sequel in some sense. There was a lot of homage to like the franchise in general. If you're a fan, you will pick up on a lot of things. This short, quick review is going to be pretty much non-spoiler, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was gory. They did a good job of mimicking the style of the first two movies, but just with updated effects, which is pretty cool. It was a simplistic, self-contained story. And I like that. I mean, that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes that could be a great thing, because when you try to go like too much grand scale, sometimes you could ruin a movie if you're too ambitious and you can't pull it off, But keeping it a self-contained little story, it worked. And truthfully, I wouldn't be mad if they continue that. If they keep up with the franchise. It doesn't have to be the same characters. It doesn't have to be the same time period. They could just do like contained stories like with the Deadites and the Book of the Dead. People surviving, dealing with whatever they dealt with in the early 1900s and the colonizing times. You can do the 80s. You can do the 60s. I mean, the time periods are endless. So what could I say about the film without spoiling it? Like I said, one thing that I could really appreciate is that the director, the people that made this film, they definitely were fans of the franchise, especially the first two. This movie doesn't really have like the hokey comedy aspect of like Army of Darkness. And there's nothing wrong with Army of Darkness. But this one's in line with like the first two films, just like to the point. It's dark, it's gory. I would say it's scary. I mean, I don't get scared with films like this. I'm actually more afraid of big spiders and sharks. But yeah, man, I enjoyed it. If I could grade it for the type of film it is, again, horror film, Evil Dead sequel, I'm going to give it a B+. This is not Schindler's List. It's not that type of film. It's not an Oscar film. It is what it is. It's a gory, brutal, dark, Evil Dead franchise entry. I loved it. It was a great escape. I thought the casting was pretty good. I wish I could get into it a little bit more, but I don't want to spoil things for people. But yeah, if you guys are fans of the franchise, you're going to love it. I found it way better than the 2013 film. That film was like, I really didn't care for it. Maybe I have to rewatch it, but I found this one better from what I remember from the 2013 film. I remember there was a dude that looked like Kurt Cobain in the 2013 film. Anyway, guys, yeah, just keeping it short. Really enjoyed it. It was a great escape. I'm a fan of the franchise. Evil Dead 2 is probably like one of my favorite films of all time. It's like in my top 10. Bruce Campbell is the man. Sam Raimi's the man for creating this franchise. And if you're a fan, you're going to like it. You're going to like it a lot. So final grade again, I'm going to give it a B+ for what it is. If you guys seen it, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Did you enjoy it? If you didn't enjoy it, that's okay too. I want to read what you thought. Thanks so much, guys, for watching this short review. Appreciate it. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care.